Hello, this is David Garcia, and I'm a data and AI specialist with Microsoft Health and Life Sciences, and I focus on helping customers primarily in the pharmaceutical and life science and medtech industry adopt generative AI and other analytics platforms on Azure. Today, I wanted to demonstrate with my colleague Sean Hamill, who is a Azure OpenAI and Azure AI subject matter expert, a demonstration of GPT-4o Realtime Audio API. We're going to be simulating for demonstration purposes what it could look like to call into an AI assistant over the phone and interact with it in real time over voice. We hope to demonstrate that, it's a multilingual and that it is really effective at showing sympathy and you can also use other functionalities tied to the AI assistant, such as function calling, which is available in other of the OpenAI services. So we'll go through a couple iterations just to give you guys a feel, and please take into consideration this is for demo purposes only, to give you guys an idea of the art of the possible when using these new next generation AI models. But please definitely consider regulatory and your information security concerns and teammates before proceeding with such a case for external purposes. So with that being said, Sean, do you want to take over the demo?
Lovely, thank you. So I'm going to call in. I'm going to call in as a pharmaceutical rep that is calling in an adverse event, and then watch as the model basically picks up the key information, collects the information that might be needed for that adverse event reporting, including severity and so on and so forth, and then it logs it inside of a database for case information on the side here, along with like a summary of the event as well as the transcript of the conversation.
Hello, this is Contoso Pharma's AI support agent. How can I assist you today?
Hi there.
Hi there. How can I help?
I'm trying to log an adverse event for one of our patients as it relates to our Contoso generic drug.
I'm here to help with that. May I start by asking for the specific symptoms or reactions the patient experienced?
Yeah, they experienced severe nausea and dizziness shortly after taking the medication.
Thank you for that information. To ensure I log this adverse event correctly, could you please provide me with the date when the symptoms were experienced?
It happened exactly 1 week ago.
Got it. So that would be October 24th, 2024. Let me summarize the information. The patient experienced severe nausea and dizziness after taking Contoso generic. This occurred on October 24th, 2024. I'll go ahead and log this adverse event. The adverse event has been successfully logged. Thank you for providing the details.
I also need you to note this down, just so FYI. The patient had no allergies, but they do have a history of mild acid reflux.
Thank you for providing that additional information. I will make a note that the patient has no allergies, but does have a history of mild acid reflux. Let me update the case with this information. The patient's history of mild acid reflux has been noted along with the adverse event. Is there anything else I can assist you with regard?
Yeah, there's a couple of different information points as well that I'd like to mention. And just ask me some questions as well, just in case I'm forgetting something and I might know the answer to them. But this was their first time having a reaction like this, just so you know.
Thank you for sharing that detail. I'll make a note that this was the patient's first time experiencing such a reaction. Now, to ensure we have all necessary information. 1. Can you confirm the dosage of Contoso generic that was taken? 2. How soon after taking the medication did the symptoms occur? 3. Has the patient been taking any other medications or supplements recently? 4. Were there any underlying health conditions or factors that might have contributed to this reaction?
So for number 1, I think it was 20 milligrams. What was question 2 again?
Question 2 was, how soon after taking the medication did the symptoms occur?
They started occurring about 20 minutes after they took the medication. And I don't know much else about their patient history, so I can't speak to number three.
Thank you for providing those details. Let's summarize. 1. The patient took a 20 milligram dose of Contusso generic. 2. Symptoms began approximately 20 minutes after ingestion. I will add this information to the case. Please let me know the additional information has been added to the case. Is there anything else you'd like to cover or any other questions I can help with?
Yeah, finally, I'm speaking on behalf of somebody in the pharmacovigilance group now. This is a separate part of the application, but I would like to know how many adverse events of this type have occurred in London.
I can help with that. Could you please provide me with the location or region you're interested in?
Yeah, sorry, I meant London in the UK.
In London, UK, there have been 9 adverse events of this type reported. Is there anything else I can
That's
assist you
great.
with?
Thank you. Goodbye.
You're welcome. If you need any more assistance, feel free to reach out. Goodbye.
Sean, do you mind if I ask it maybe a few questions in Spanish, see how it can interpret those?
Yeah, sure.
Hello, this is Contoso Pharmacy.
Buenos días. Te quería preguntar si me podrías ayudar a ver cuántos casos pasaron en Nueva York por un farmacéutico que no pasó bien.
En Nueva York se ha reportado un caso adverso relacionado con un fármaco genérico. ¿Hay algo más en lo que pueda asistirte?
¿Y qué tal en Madrid, España?
En Madrid se han reportado 5 casos adversos relacionados con fármacos genéricos. ¿Necesitas más información o hay algo más en lo que pueda ayudarte?
No, gracias. So anyway, I think that
De nada.
concludes the demo of our little demonstration here showing the capabilities of Realtime API, which is available on Azure as one of the Azure AI services. And thank you guys for tuning in.